All right, just want to review the current work in progress that Cheeto Hernandez has performed on our bathroom before we had to let him go. He was originally tasked with doing all this tile work, grouting, installing a freestanding tub here, and installing this master shower. Let's just review a couple things that he's done incorrectly. You can see he made an attempt to install this freestanding tub, ended up not accounting for enough distance between these 2 points, and there wasn't enough room for the tub, so this all has to be re-busted out again. I told him 2 or 3 times that this was going to be an issue when he was sort of setting things up, and lo and behold, it's an issue. See, nothing's been grouted. He decided to take it upon himself to tile a shower that he seems like he has no experience doing. You can see here, this drain is too high. Water would just pool up around this drain. It's not going to flow through. It's going to be absolute major issues. High spots, low spots. There's not enough lippage here once he adds more decking mud and more thin set. This curb itself is skewed. It's not centered. It's not centered with this feature up here. And he acknowledged that earlier, and he said that he had to redo it. And when I asked him why he put this waterproof membrane down, he said, I don't know, I had a headache and I was frustrated. So that's the answer we got. He decided to use a improperly sized membrane for the floor pan, and you can see here he decided to use ABS cement to mend another little piece on the end, and it doesn't even go to the back wall. He told me it wasn't necessary to go to the back wall, and that water doesn't go there ever. You can see when this membrane sits inside this curb, it doesn't even fully wrap the curb. He wanted to just tile inside this niche, literally directly on my stucco, and lay tile on foam. This is foam, this is foam, instead of framing out a little enclosure here. Here's probably my favorite of the evening, using drywall paper tape in a water-prone area. There's a very specific type of mesh tape you're supposed to use in this situation, not this paper tape. You can see how he installed the drywall. It's extremely bowed out here. It's got to be floated like crazy in order to make this work at this point. What?
To actually lay tile.
Today?
To lay tile.
Oh. He decided to stub in our shower to our sink drain and assured us that it wasn't going to cause a loss of pressure. Not sure if that's going to be true or not, but he also was supposed to move this drain and these 2 faucets like about 1.5 feet, 2 feet over. Actually, right here, you could probably see the line right here is where it's actually supposed to go. And he took it upon himself to not listen to anything we told him and put it about 1.5 feet, 2 feet over. So we're about.
The door.
Oh, he did install this door. It looks like it was done pretty well. Pretty happy with the door. He had moved some electrical around. This light switch went from here to here. This wall switch used to be in a medicine cabinet that sat right here, and he moved it right here. And then he moved that, or installed that light vent right in the middle of the shower. You can see currently he decided not to move the shower drain toward the center of the shower, so it's sitting here on the front end. That was just pure laziness, and I don't know why he didn't center it in the middle of the shower, but
There's no hardy backer board on the bench.
He had intended to just put waterproofing material all over this bench, and I had asked him, what about, how does this membrane attach to this bench? What keeps water from weeping between here? And he said he was just going to use thin set to keep it in place, which is totally wrong. This bench over here is supposed to be supposed to have hardy backer behind it, and you could see that you know, the hardy backer's been put around that bench. So just everything has been done wrong. Everything needs to be reworked. So Cheeto wasn't answering his phone today. We're gonna just tell him to we gotta take our business elsewhere and hire someone else at this point.